Bruce Lieberman, San Diego Union Tribune. On the photo you just talked about, the one taken by Themis,
Yeah.
it looked like...
We now know with great certainty that we are in the place where we absolutely wanted to be in Gusev crater. There's a certain amount of luck involved in such things, but my hat is off to the navigators because they just did a fantastic job of just greasing us in right where we wanted to be. So that's it as far as location is concerned. We're in a marvelous place. The horizon last night and matched them up against various landmarks that we know to be in this vicinity. Now I think we have... See them? Home sweet home. All right? This is our new neighborhood. Wow. What you're seeing here, remember I told you we hit the sweet spot. Okay, I told you last night we hit the sweet spot. What we wanted was some place where the wind, where Mother Nature has cleaned off the rocks for us so we don't have to be, totally occupied with doing that ourselves. And what you're seeing there, those marvelous dark snake-like features all over the ground, those are dust devil tracks. We know that there are dust devils on Mars, and they sort of look like little tornadoes, though they're considerably less violent than that. But they're good at swirling dust up off the surface and cleaning off rocks. And we've landed right in a place that's so thick with dust devil tracks that a lot of the dust has been blown away, and that's absolutely consistent with what we're seeing in our images.
We do have an issue because of the orientation that we landed in. We landed essentially facing south. There is one solution set for this antenna, which would potentially put the antenna beam or put the mast, the imaging mast, in the antenna beam, and that would cause degradation of our link. And so we do have another option. We can flip the antenna around 180 degrees, and we've determined the sequence of commands required to do that. And we've built that sequence, and we are probably, as we speak, in our test bed validating that sequence. So we hope to have that ready to uplink to the spacecraft, so that'll give us that option of flipping the antenna around and avoiding that obstruction.
Thanks, Steve. Steve.
I haven't given up on Beagle 2 yet, and I know Colin hasn't either. Beagle 2 has the potential to do some fantastic science at Mars. They still have some communication capability to check out with the Mars Express orbiter. They're going to be doing that in the next several days. And I just wanted Colin and everybody in the UK to know that there's a whole bunch of people on this side of the Atlantic that are rooting for them. This is just a reprocessed version of what you saw last night.